Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you all for joining. Welcome back to my channel, Knotty Love Movement. It's your host, Knotty. Bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. So please make sure you like, comment, and share. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm going to give YouTube a chance to send out some notification. And we're going to go ahead and get into our show because we got some stuff to discuss, Knotty Crew. Yes, thank you for joining me. Please also follow us on all our different social media platforms with Knotty Love Movement everywhere. And I'll put the link. And of course, donations are definitely appreciated. Hey, Lady Mahogany, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Give YouTube, hey, Feminine. Me too, Chad. We going to get into it. Please like this video. I knew something was up when she came out and supported Cassie, okay? Please, thumbs up the video, share the video, and also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're on the path to 3K subs. Today's show and another one. Diddy has managed to garner another lawsuit, and I think it's going to be more. I think it's going to be more. I think Aubrey O'Day is going to come out as well. But we got to talk about it, Naughty Crew, because this is a lot. This is a lot. Diddy is a monster. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And for all intents and purposes, I just want to say everything we talk about, number one, falls under fair use and for educational purposes. But the diddler, Sean, hashtag no Diddy Combs, has not been formally charged legally, but we can call him a civil lawsuit hoarder at this point, okay? He's trending for lawsuits at this point, all right? So thumbs up this video, share, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Please subscribe. Hey, AT2. Thank you for joining me. Yes, we're going to get into it. Okay. So Dawn Richards from the group formerly known as Danity Kane, she originated with the group once Diddy, the diddler, fired everyone from Danity Kane. Like, he started with Aubrey and went on down. Ultimately, he kept Dawn Richards, who then he turned her into a new group called Dirty Money, and her group member was Kalina. She starred in Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. All right. But I knew something was up when Danity Kane came out to support Cassie, and Dawn had put out a tweet. Let me see if I can find it on my Twitter. But thumbs up the video, you guys, please. Yes. I appreciate every last one of you joining me. Shout out to my mods, my subscribers. We're almost to 3K. Thank you. Please thumbs up the video. Now, Dawn has filed a lawsuit with well-known attorney Lisa Bloom, which she is a class act, honey. And she broke down this lawsuit well, okay? And she sued everybody, which I love. So her complaint, Dawn Richard, is versus Sean Combs, Harvey Pierre, Remote Productions Inc., New Remote Productions Inc., the Norlander Group, November 15th, LLC, Daddy's House Recording Studio, Bad Boy Entertainment, LLC, Bad Boy Records, LLC, Bad Boy Entertainment Holding, Inc., Bad Boy Production Holding, Inc., Bad Boy Books Holding, Inc., the Sean Combs Music, Inc., Sean Combs Capital, LLC, Combs Enterprise, LLC, Universal Music Group, Chow, Interscope, Geffen A&M Records, Diageo America Supply Inc. That's why Diageo was like, bye-bye, sir. Okay. Distilling Company for DBA, Ciroc Canning Company, Combs Wines and Spirits, LLC, Janice Combs Publishing, Inc. Remember Mace came out and said, nobody could sue you because you put everything in your mother name. Who else? Janice Combs Publishing Holdings Inc., Sony Songs, a division of Sony Music Publishing LLC, Love Records Inc., Epic Records Inc., Doe Corporation, and Doe Defendants. Child, please thumbs up this video. She made sure she included everyone, as she should. Okay. So I can't find her tweet just yet. But she did come out when the Cassie lawsuit came out. You want to know when Kalina, she's original member of Dirty Money, came out in support of Diddy. Y'all remember that? Because I covered it. And I said, she in the diddler pockets, okay? Because first, hey, James. First thing I thought of, okay, she ain't been on Love and Hip Hop in years. When's the last time she dropped a record? She broke. He paid her to make that post. All right. Who's it? Shout out to Hot 97 for this article. Yes, please tap the thumbs up the video. Hey, be more shorty. So Diddy, Dirty Money singer, defends him after he was exposed from the Cassie lawsuit. Please thumbs up the video, people. Please. That was smart of her to include, yes, AT2. That was smart of her to include Janice Combs. Like, seriously, anybody going forward with lawsuits should include Diddy kids and his mama. Because that's who he put everybody, all his stuff in the names of. His children and his mother. Okay? And Mace said it. He blew the whistle on that years ago. Mace said it. Layla, you didn't see the title? We're talking about Diddy's new lawsuit. Former Danity Kane and Dirty Money member Dawn Richards has brought a new SA lawsuit against the diddler. Thumbs up this video. Okay? So you remember when Kalina from Diddy Dirty Money came out windmilling for Diddy? And I'm like, this girl broke. That's why she doing this. Thumbs up this video. All right? Shout out to Hot 97 for this article. So, Rolling Stone released a bombshell expose about Diddy and his history of violence on Tuesday, May 28th, after 6-month investigation and interviewing 300 of the mogul's former associates. But one of the mogul's former group members has come forward to defend him, admin the backlash. Kalina Harper of Diddy's Dirty Money spoke with Rolling Stone during their investigation. Hold on, guys. And we're back. Sorry about that. So Kalina Harper of Diddy's Dirty Money spoke with Rolling Stone during the investigation, and she praised the billionaire and labeled former Bad Boy associates with disgruntled employee syndrome. Child. The 41-year-old singer, alongside former Danny Kane member Dawn Richards, formed Diddy Dirty Money in 2009. They released their album Last Train to Paris, which Mims, I was on his channel earlier, he says it was a good album. So they released that album in 2010 and performed together for about a year before disbanding in the early 2010s. The trio reunited in 2022 for Diddy's latest album, the Love Album Off the Grid, released in 2023. Despite the controversy surrounding Diddy's Kalina remains one of the few who spoke positively about her time working with Diddy. And when I get into this next article, you're going to be like, how? How, child? Harper's comments stand in stark contrast to the numerous ex-Bad Boy artists who aired grievances against Diddy in the report. Bad Boy's former roster includes legendary acts Mace, Faith Evans, Day 26, Carl Thomas, 112, Notorious B.I.G., Black Rob, G-Dep, Mario Winans, The Band, and many more. Aubrey O'Day, a singer from Dandy Kane, recently told TMZ that her time at Bad Boy was abusive. Yes, please thumbs up the video, okay? She claimed Diddy tried to coerce her into singing or signing an NDA by withholding her publishing rights. This is what he do. Diddy is not no rapper, no producer. He just steal other people's art and rob them of their rights. That's what he do. So other former Bad Boy artists such as The Lox and Young Jock, I went over this on my channel because I remember that time, child, when The Lox had went on Hot 97 and Diddy called in and they was going at it, child, okay? And he finally released their publishing. Thumbs up this video, please, all right? So other former Bad Boy artists such as The Lox and Young Jock had public conflict with Diddy, and Mark Curry dedicated his 2009 memoir, Dancing with the Devil, How Puff Burned the Bad Boy of Hip Hop, to detailing his alleged negative experience with the label. He has a reputation, and I told y'all, us on the East Coast, we been knew about Diddy ways, okay? We was just waiting for the world to catch up to it, okay? So after the expose, reports surfaced that Diddy accusers could be called to testify in a federal grand jury case. Diddy's properties were raided by federal agents in March after the mogul settled a lawsuit with ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura, who accused him of DV, grape, and X trafficking, okay? Please like this video and subscribe, okay? So, y'all, I just wanted to give y'all a little refresher how Kalina, member of Dirty Money, came out windmilling. And I'm telling you, the first thing I thought, I said, she in Diddy pockets because she broke and desperate and she don't got nothing going on. Shout out to page 6 for this next article. So here we come to present day today. Danny Kane singer Dawn Richards sues Sean Diddy Combs for SA, claims she saw him punch and choke Cassie. Okay, so I was on Mims earlier where he read like the whole lawsuit transcript. It was over 100 counts, child. So much with detail in it, and then I'm like, this sounds all too familiar, very similar to Little Rod's lawsuit. Okay, now Little Rod recently had an interview with Tisa Tell. Shout out to Tisa Tell, shout out to Mims, because they all been on top of this. Okay, and he described Diddy's personality as self-absorbed. He only cares about benefiting himself. The way he starves his employee, he will not feed you. Okay, you not allowed to eat. But he'll feed you a lot of alcohol and drugs. All right? So when I'm listening to this lawsuit, I said, this all sounds, I feel like I'm in deja vu. They all can't be lying, Knotty Crew. Thumbs up this video. Thumbs up this video. They all cannot be lying. Please participate in the poll. Did he do it or did he not? Yes, Cassie was supposed to have been a member of Danny Kane as well. Okay? Yes. So let's get into this page 6 article. So Sean Diddy Combs is facing another lawsuit and another one and another one. Thumbs up this video, okay? This time from someone who was previously signed to his Bad Boy record label. And I always found it kind of odd the way he attached himself to Dawn. Because let me tell you, Dawn, because I watched the show, the making of the bands and stuff like that. She was always very quiet and meek, but I loved her spirit. She was a survivor of Hurricane Katrina. Her family was displaced and everything. And, you know, abusers like Diddy, they know who to latch onto. They could sniff out weakness like a bloodhound, okay? Hold on, let me turn a little bit this way because the glare. So I think that's why he latched on. Like Aubrey had a little bit too much mouth for him, you know what I mean? Abusers know who to attach themselves to. So Danity Kane singer Dawn Richard sued her former boss Tuesday, accusing him of SA and inhumane treatments, and also claiming she witnessed him physically abuse his ex Cassandra Cassie Ventura multiple times, child. All right, so Richard, who was a participant in Combs' MTV show Making the Band in 2004, claimed in court documents obtained by Page 6 that she was subjected to verbal abuse by the rapper who allegedly, I don't know why they keep calling him a rapper. He is not a rapper. Who allegedly called contestants fat, ugly, itches, and hoes. I believe it. I believe it because I remember watching the show. And what was the... I'll point to her. That's the original group, Danity Kane. Her right here. I forget her name. They had came back from a break, child, and he was like, she gained too much weight. She gained too much. He was always critiquing their weight. All right. And this is Danity Kane at their prime. Okay. Beautiful young girls. And can I remind you, Gene Dill also said on the Art of the Dialogue interview that Diddy had plans for Danity Kane. He was going to pass them around to his friends, okay? So the Showstopper singer, 41, alleges she saw Combs' ex, Kim Porter, leaving a studio crying with apparent bruises all over her face in 2005. Can we say hashtag justice for Kim Porter? And please don't forget, I have a petition on my community wall to have Kim Porter's case reopened. Okay? So 4 years later, Richards claims she witnessed the Revolt TV founder, who was allegedly high on drugs at the time, throw Ventura against a wall, choke her, and drag her up a flight of stairs in his Los Angeles home. Now, Dawn witnessed many, many incidents where he abused Cassie, and that's how brazen he was. Like, he didn't care who witnessed it. That just goes to show his narcissism. You know what I mean? And then he would come in to Kalina and Dawn and say, you know, mind your business, basically, and this is what love is. Okay? So you're creating a hostile work environment. All right? So the Ride for You singer also alleges she saw Combs, 54, throw a scalding pan of eggs on the Me and You songstress, 38, while yelling, "I've been asking you for my ish. I can't stand you, itch. You never do it right." Please thumbs up the video. I see 29 of you watching. Please thumbs up the video. That's the free way of supporting the channel, and that gets us in the algorithm. Thank you. Please and thank you. There's a picture of Dawn. She looks so skinny. So Richard additionally claims she saw the dad of 7 punch Ventura in the face and attempted to strangle her with his bare hands inside his LA mansion. Child. When Richard and her Dirty Money bandmate Kalina Harper tried to support Ventura and urge her to leave Combs, he allegedly threatened them, saying, "Y'all itches don't get in my relationship. Just make money and shut the F up. You itches want to die today." D-I-E today, according to the lawsuit. So Richard also claims Combs forced her to rehearse for 48 hours without sleep, causing her to lose a substantial amount of weight. become dehydrated and develop rashes on her body. Child. He's disgusting. So between 2009 and 2011, Richard alleges Combs SA'd her numerous times by touching her near her breast, but while she was undressed in a changing room, all right? But Mr. Combs frequently smacked Mrs. Richards' bare buttocks and often commented on her body, noting that although she was too skinny, she had an ass, the lawsuit reads. Richard further claims she witnessed Combs and several other males gangbang his former female assistant at a hotel pool in Glasgow. She is seeking compensatory damages, a money judgment for mental pain, anguish, emotional distress, punitive and exemplary damages, and for him to cover her attorney fees. Wow. So the I'll Be Missing You rapper is currently facing several lawsuits alleging actual crimes. He has denied several of the allegations. His latest one we went over, the inmate that won the $100 million lawsuit by default because simply Diddy didn't show up. But he showed up to try to give him some hush money. All right, so all of this we know. All right, the rest of this is about Cassie. All right, so also what I heard, because I was over on Mim's channel when he broke it down, there was also an incident where he locked Dawn in the car because she tried to stand up for herself, basically. And Dawn basically had to contact her father. Her father came or whatever. He threatened the police, and they finally let her go. I mean, and that's one thing Little Rod alluded to in his interview at Tisa Tells. He loves to play mind games and get into your mental space. Okay? So when her father came, when he threatened to call the cops, you know, he played nice with Dawn, and then basically threatened her. Like, you call the cops or you call your dad, you're going to end up disappearing. And apparently he threatened Dawn and Kalina with making them, he basically told them on a regular basis, like, I know how to make people disappear. I can end your career. These were the constant threats. Hey, Callie girl. That they had to put up with, you know. So very abusive. What else did Mims highlight? Oh, one time, because Kalina was in an abusive relationship with her husband, and Dawn supported her in leaving her husband, she decided to go back. And the husband and Diddy both turned on Dawn. So they started doing like workplace retaliation. They started doing things like not giving her lead to songs and things like that. This is a very toxic situation. And I'm so sorry Dawn had to go through this, because she is the sweetest spirit. And I hope she gets every penny she asked for. But the one thing's on her side, Lisa Bloom, her lawyer, don't play. She has represented a lot of women. And the way she broke down that lawsuit and detailed it, if Diddy was smart, he'll pay out. But I don't think he got enough money to pay out all these lawsuits between his legal fees and things like that. But good for Dawn having the courage to come forward and speak her truth. But Lisa Bloom is no joke. And she's like, flies on, okay? Now, if you want to see the full breakdown of the lawsuit, Mims and Tisa Tells both have videos on that. YouTube don't pay me enough, y'all. Not yet. She has represented many, many people. I'm trying to see. She's represented Kathy Griffin, Misha Barton. She also worked, she also represented the Jeffrey Epstein victims. Some of them. She doesn't play. She doesn't play. Thank you, Danny. Yes, they are. Yes, Be More Shorty. So that is who's representing Dawn. So I think she has a good shot. Y'all let me know. Yes, she did date Quanell from from Day 26. But I'm telling you, the lawsuit sounds all too familiar. And Dawn might be the witness the feds need. Because she broke down how she was witness to a lot of freak offs. And Diddy's one of the first ones she went into, Dawn wanted to get out of there because the way Diddy sets up his freak offs, he takes everyone's phone. So his assistant, I forget her name, help her plan an escape so she can get out of there. But she has witnessed many, 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 many freak offs. And let me tell you, that movie Blink Twice, it's like on some Diddy Epstein stuff. Janice better cough up the Diddy dirty money. Absolutely. Absolutely. But this is look at the patterns of behavior. Dawn also said, like, she basically worked for free. He robbed her of all her publishing, never paid her, ordered them to stay in his mansions so she could witness all this abuse, barely fed them. Little Rod said the same thing, like, you could not eat, but he'll give you all the alcohol and the drugs you want. And, you would think, especially them being artists or whatever, you're going to be at your best when you're healthiest. You're going to be at your best creative moments when you're healthy. But it's all about control for the diddler. It's all about control. But I'm so excited Dawn is speaking her truth. I'm waiting for Aubrey O'Day, okay? Because I think hers is going to be more like him forcing her into freak offs. Because she was down until she wasn't. Aubrey O'Day, she was flying on the private jets with the diddler, okay? But this is just so... I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm just. I always felt like from making of the band, I always had that feeling like he isolated Dawn for a reason. Telling you, predators know who to go after. And she was displaced from New Orleans, freshly from Hurricane Katrina. Her family was all displaced. And he probably felt like, oh, she'll be an easy, vulnerable target. Child, the internet is going crazy. Cray. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I think it's awesome. Oh, rest in heaven to Frankie Beverly. He passed away at the age of 77. Child. Condolences to his family. I'm just trying to see if there's any other people that spoke out in regards to the lawsuit. And then we're going to get up out of here. I just wanted to jump on here real quick to cover this story because y'all know I'm on Diddler's ass, okay? Because I'm just waiting for the mug shot. This gotta be fake. Talking about native Texas woman is pregnant with 18 babies. How is that humanly possible? But you should suspect. Yo, the debate was like hilarious last night. Like, Donald Trump is a freaking buffoon. Check out my video from last night. Y'all see my live reaction. He ain't nothing but a liar. And if anything, I got that he is definitely not qualified for the job. Please thumbs up the video. Yeah, they draining the swamp right now. Pretty soon, Diddy is definitely going to be broke. And see, the inmate that sued him, Derek, he's an inmate in Michigan Department of Corrections. I went over that. He stopped the sale of his house and then won a $100 million lawsuit. I don't think he'll ever see the money, but, you know, nice try. Nice try. LL Cool J dropped a new video. You know, at this point, are we really still doubting what Diddy is capable of? Oh, and just by him making those threats to Dawn and Kalina all the time saying, I make people disappear. Hashtag for Biggie, hashtag for Tupac, hashtag for justice for Kim Porter, and all the other random people that were deleted around in connection with the diddler. It's crazy. Oh, Toya, I'm glad she's doing better. She just had surgery. All right. I don't see any updates in regards to the Diddy lawsuit. Let me check Twitter. Twitter might have some stuff. Oh, I think I found Dawn's page, finally. Mainly her music. Let me see her original tweet. When Cassie dropped her lawsuit, she came out in support. And I knew it was a reason. Because she was a victim too. Please thumbs up this video. It's probably buried now. Hey, Veronica. It's not enough money, but if they drain the swamp first, when he does get formally charged, he can't pull a R. Kelly and delay the case for like 7 years. You know, the first Chicago trial that they failed at. Hell, the way they going, by the time they charge him, he'll only be able to get a public defender. And it's sad, because you know who's going to be directly affected? His kids. Their legacy is gone. Here it is. Shout out to Fader. So Aubrey O'Day and Dawn Richards show support for Cassie following Diddy lawsuit. Here's Dawn. Here's her tweet. Ooh, there we go. Okay. She tweeted, praying for Cassie and her family for peace and healing. You are beautiful and brave. And in that lawsuit, she detailed how many times they tried to help Cassie. And Diddy just pulled her back in. Just pulled her back in. Let me see what your comments are saying, and then I'll get out of here. And then we'll do the poll. Let me see. Hey. Hey, D. Smith, Knotty, you were the first to talk about that man that won the $1 million lawsuit because you were on Tosh. Yes. Oh, thank you so much for giving me credit. Did he already lost a sponsor? Others may fall suit. Crazy people still support him, but shame and shun R. Kelly. Right. Can we please get these likes up? Yes, please get these likes up. Be more shorty. See, he's selling the Miami mansion. That's one of the... Yeah, it is one of the freak off spots. That's the main freak off spot. And Dawn also detailed how at the parties, just like Little Rod, there was a lot of DRUGS. There was a lot of underage people there. He's disgusting. He's disgusting. And even though it was frivolous, but remember the cartel inmate came out. He tried to sue Diddy for stopping his illegal activities, so the judge threw it out or whatever. But he said that Diddy will order underage kids to be at the parties, and the cartel was like, no. But recently, he was spotted in New York, acting like nothing is nothing. And this fool came out and supported him. Like, he the mom, he the this. He ain't shit. And you ain't shit for supporting him. Okay? Period. Anybody that support him, y'all just like him. Y'all think just like him. That, as far as I'm concerned. And people who are smart, they will distance themselves from the diddler as far as possible. Because you may be called as a witness. You saw Young Miami came on the ground with tears talking about she like her new set. Girl, bye. Go sit down, Carisha. Carisha, please. Because you a whore. You said it yourself. You a yacht girl. Nobody care about your new set. Y'all care? I don't even think she's a good talk show host, to be quite honest. I don't know what the big hype is over her show. Like, I really don't. And I really think she's dumb because I think she ruined her career by connecting herself with Diddy. Because it's been known, it's been out there what he's about. Right or wrong, Naughty Crew. It's been out there. Yeah. So he got them subpoenas for him and Daphne, 50 Cent, baby mama, you know, the little sex worker. Or whatever, but he was in New York and him and his boy went live and he's talking about, yo, if anybody don't support this man, you stupid. No, you dumb. You dumb. Kick rocks with sandals on, dude, because you look stupid. You look stupid. You look dumb. And then here go Diddy. Love, love. Shut up. Ain't nothing love about you, ninja. Ain't nothing love. Never knew what I've been missing. I probably didn't even bother to save that clip because, like, I'm ready for the mug shot, but more lawsuits are gonna come out, and the more lawsuits that come out, the more witnesses the feds and Homeland Security have. Where's the love, brother love? Where's the love, brother love? This ain't love. This ain't love. Are you kidding me? Oh, here it is. Shout out to the spiritual world. This is the last post he came. Here we go. This fool.
It's all Harlem love. Y'all already know. It's not even saying it in front of him. You know how punches people's teeth out playing about him. This is family. This is love. It is all love. And he's brushing those waves. This is Booby Smooth groundwork. All of you already know what it is. Love. Ain't nothing but love. Yeah.
Ain't no love about you, idiot. Ain't no love about you. Oh, that's the celebrity world, not the spiritual world. Ain't nothing love about you. And you only doing that because Diddy got a tape on you. Let's call it what it is. He blackmailing you. Let me see. Please get these likes up. Please. I wonder when they could sue his businesses. They are suing his businesses, Veronica, because they were employees of him, so they can. The rise and fall of Bad Boy, yes. The summer house in the Hamptons he used to own is where all of the bones are buried. Child. Could be. He is still financing Young Miami. Yes, the hype is a Miami city girl that's down for whatever. Like, Young Miami, go sit down somewhere. Like, we done with you. You can't tell? We done. I know I am. I don't want to, like, her voice annoys me, if that makes sense. It always sounds like she got a mouth full of marbles. All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Let's see what this poll said. I said, did he do it? Yeah, be more shorty. It must be an East Coast girl thing. 67 of y'all said, yes, he did. Okay, and 32% said no. To each his own. But I say, where there's smoke, there's fire. Please remember to like, comment, share. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Let's leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think of this latest lawsuit. I'll tell you what I think. There's a lot of similarities with all the other lawsuits. You know, the only thing all these lawsuits tells me, it looks like it creates a timeline, right? It establishes a pattern of behavior to me. And I think that's very credible. And I don't think everybody is lying. Yeah, they being with stingies with the likes today. So that's why I'm getting out of here. Sammy, I do remember you. Thank God I'm ending my live. All right. I appreciate all my Knotty crew joining me. I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed evening. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. All right. So appreciate you all. Let's leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think. And shout out to Cassie, Dawn Richards, and all the women who had the courage to come forward to stand up to this, to me, in my opinion, a aerial iller, a rapist, a SAer, anything vile and beneath the earth that you could think of. That's what I think of the diddler. Hashtag no Diddy in the comments, y'all, okay? Justice for Kim Porter, justice for Tupac, justice for Biggie, and all the other people he has a hand in them not being here today. He is a horrible, horrible human being, and can't nobody convince me of anything else. And that is my opinion. You don't like it? Take it to the bank. Love you all. Have a good evening.